talk is for the Neuro Yoga Academy, which I am running, and which I do yoga teaching for the people. I present papers and teach my patients about meditation yoga and all. So the first meeting on that. So I'm going to give a talk on health benefits of Yoga Mudra and Bharatanatya Mudra. Okay. So I'm going to give a talk on health benefits of Yoga Mudra and Bharatanatya Mudra. So the mudras are certain positions of the hands and fingers which affect the flow of prana, the life force energy in the body. Our life force is called as prana, and the mudras plays a role in. These are all ancient wisdom that the modern medicine we practice are maybe quite 100 years old, but these are all very ancient wisdom. And there are some scientific concepts are there which has additional benefit management of our health. So mudra meaning seal, gesture or mark in Sanskrit. The mudra practice dates back to ancient civilizations. It is found in spiritual and cultural traditions. Mudras has many benefits. It improves the focus and concentration. It improves our energy levels. It reduces the stress and anxiety. And it improves the emotional balance. It enhances physical health. There are many chakras in the body. It influences chakras which are centers in the human body. It connects the body and mind and brings harmony because the body, mind, soul, and thought plays a major role in the healthiness of the body. So it connects the body and mind and brings harmony. Many mudras are done with the hands. The Keshari Mudra is done with the tongue. Keshari Mudra is a mudra where you use the tip of the tongue and touch the top of the palate and give vibration. It goes through the pineal gland, pituitary gland, and hypothalamus and gives a lot of health benefits. So all the mudras are done with the hands. Keshari Mudra is an exemption which is done with the tongue. Mudra of knowledge or wisdom gesture. So the Gyan Mudra. So there are many hundreds of mudra. I'm not going to talk too much about all because it will be confusing. I'll just take in some 10 important mudras. The Gyan Mudra is the mudra of knowledge or wisdom gesture, touching the tip of the index finger to the tip of the tongue while keeping the other fingers extended. Please keep in mind these mudras can be used in asanas, while doing pranayama, while doing meditation. So it gives an additional benefit when you are doing the meditation or pranayama. It improves the concentration, memory, and mental clarity. It reduces anxiety and stress. It is used during meditation to enhance deeper state of relaxation and awareness. It stimulates the root chakra. The Mooladhara chakra is a place where is known to have our soul has a lot of benefit in where the soul lies is called root chakra. It focuses on regulating the air element in the body. It involves folding the index finger and pressing it against the base of the thumb and to keep other fingers extended. It helps to balance the flow of air and addresses issues like joint pain, gas, bloating, and neurological problems. Asamikta or one Asta Mudra, one hand is requested to practice, both hands can perform. It helps to connect individual consciousness with universal consciousness. It improves air element, detoxifies the body, reduces discomfort due to overeating, and to get noble thoughts and intuition. The Surya Mudra increases the fire element in the body to place the tip of the ring finger on the base of the thumb. It improves the metabolism, enhances the vitality, aid in weight loss by activating the solar plexus chakra. It improves the thyroid function. Then the Prithvi Mudra is a gesture of earth. It is a symbol of stability, strength, and nourishment of the earth element. It enhances the root chakra. Touch the tip of the ring finger to the tip of the thumb to keep other fingers extended. It has emotional benefits, connection to the earth and ground energy. Varun Mudra helps in balancing water element. To join the tip of the thumb and little finger, it maintains water balance, promotes skin health, improves gut and joint health. It is considered safe for most people. It is Mudra of water. Pran Mudra increase vitality, improve concentration, and improve sense of tranquility. It balances vital elements of earth, water, and fire, important for physical and emotional well-being. It stimulates root chakra. To join the tips of the thumb little finger and ring finger together. Extend the index and middle fingers. The Vyan Mudra, you have to use the tip of the index, middle fingers or join to the tip of the thumb. It helps to balance the Vyana Vayu, one of the life forces in the body, responsible for blood circulation and movement. It has improvement effect on blood flow, blood pressure, and improve overall well-being. It improves Vada dosa because I think most of us have the concept of the other form of medicines in this the ancient India, the Ayurveda. They talk about Vata, Pitta, and this is one of the Vata dosa, one of the three dosas associated with air and space elements in our body. Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. Apan Mudra formed by joining the tips of the tongue, middle finger and ring finger to keep index and little finger extended. Balance elements of fire, space, and earth in the body. It improves. We know about the Panchaputa. We are made of Panchaputa. So whatever I'm talking about, fire and water and all these things, it mentioned about the Panchaputa. Balance elements of fire, space, and earth in the body. It improves digestion, detoxification, reduce the stress, and calm the nervous system. Aditya Mudra, touching the tip of the thumb to the base of the ring finger, that is union of Agni and Prithvi elements. Increase stamina, manage weight. It helps to make people gain some weight, those who want to gain little weight. And all these things needed data. I have some other study which I done. I can tell that some benefit of certain things. Improve digestion, reduce sneezing and yawning. So these are the 5 elements and the finger representation. You can see the thumb is Agni or fire, and index finger is Vayu or air, and middle finger is Akash or space, and ring finger is Prithvi or earth, and little finger is Jal and water. So this is the paper I presented recently about the role of hand yoga mudra in the rehabilitation of post-strong finger spasticity patients, study of 50 patients. So finger flexor spasticity results from involuntary muscle contraction is one of the main disabilities in many stroke patients. Practicing hand mudras has significant benefit in these patients. So 50 patients selected who had some difficulty in improving from the finger spasticity. They had all other regular treatment like medical management, physiotherapy, everything. This was given in addition to whatever they're taking. And all of them were taught Gyan Mudra, Vayu Mudra, Akash Mudra, Prithvi Mudra, Surya Mudra, Varun Mudra, Pran Mudra, Vyan Mudra, Apan Mudra, and Aditya Mudra. All of them were taking all the regular treatment. Results, the patient had partial benefit of the antispastic medications and physiotherapy taken for the study. So additional significant benefit to the hand mudra practice after 1 month and 3 months of assessment. So it has helped all the patients in this study. It's useful to include hand mudras in the rehabilitation of post-stroke finger spasticity patient as an additional exercise. So they can practice themselves. They don't need to come to the hospital, and it has a lot of cost-effective benefit as well, in addition to the regular one. So this is the paper, another paper I presented, the role of Brahmari and Kesari Mudra, improving the dysarthria due to brainstem stroke. So Brahmari and Kesari Mudra. Brahmari, I think all of you know that you have to put the thumb in the ear hole, you have to spread the finger across the face. That's called Sharmiki Mudra. You have to make a humming bee noise. Like this, like that. It is known for thousands of years. I think people say it's old as 5,000 years. And Brahmari and Kesari Mudra, Kesari, I told that touching the tip of the tongue to the middle of the palate. Sometimes people take up to the back, and I think better to safely stay in the middle, especially in stroke patients. And the yoga therapy is choosing the yoga methods as per underlying medical conditions and individual's ability to do it. So the dysarthria, the speech problem, we know in brainstem stroke patients, the speech therapy is regularly, they are not disturbed with regular treatment. It was given in addition to what they are taking. So 10 patients with brainstem lacunar infarct in the pons with the dysarthria chosen for the study. All of them had a stroke 1 month back, stable on their feet and independent. 6 for male and 4 are female. They are in the 50 to 70 years age range. All of them are non-diabetic and hypertensive. They have been taught and practicing Brahmari and Kesari Mudra gently 1 minute each twice daily, 3 hours after the food. They were assessed 1 month and 3 months after the yoga practice started, hypertension control with medications. So, and I told that Brahmari was a humming bee sound. So results, all the patients saw an improvement in the dysarthria. The attenders and the patient were noticed significant improvement in the speech clarity. So it has additional benefit which can be used in this kind of patients. And you don't need to send somebody. They can, once they taught, they can do practice. And because nowadays the rehabilitation, sometime in the long term, is more expensive. Many people cannot afford it. And we can make cost effective by including certain measures which they can practice by themselves. So this is another paper I presented, all these things in neurological meeting. The benefit of Brahmari and Prana Mudra in reducing awakening during sleep, study of 60 patients. So all these patients, Brahmari and Prana Mudra was taught those who had disturbed sleep, they intermittently getting up from the night. And this is the patient data. And they have been assessed 1 month and 3 months after. And the Brahmari Pranayama and Prana Mudra benefited all the patients in the study. There are no awakening during sleep at the end of the 3 months. It reduced anxiety and stress, and it has increased the intraoral pressure. And many people get benefit from the sleep apnea, also become better. Sometimes you do along with the Sitali Pranayama and other things, which makes the oral cavity and the intraoral pressure better, so they don't get apnea. Or sometimes people, they're telling that 30% of the population don't sleep well at night. The morning they get up with grogginess, confusion, and there are a lot of cardiac issues happening because of improper breathing at night. So all this thing improves the breathing when we are sleeping, because we are not aware whether we are properly breathing or not. You know that the modern watch and the digital watch tells that you are not breathing, please breathe for 1 minute. In the clinic, if you are sitting and very busy, sometimes you stop breathing while seeing under stress. And the watch warns that you are not breathing, please breathe for 1 minute. I think many of you would have noticed that when you're using the digital or smartwatch. So if you come to I'm coming to the end of my talk, the Bharatanatya mudras. And the mudras are there in yoga and Bharatanatyam. Bharatanatyam mudras, there are 28 single hand mudras called Asa Mikta Astas, 24 double hand mudras called Samyukta Astas, and Mohiniyattam has 24 hand gestures of mudra. Every dance, in the classical dance, or maybe other folk dance also, hand movements are called, basically, the gestures of the hand are called as mudras. There are 13 important Bharatanatyam mudras like Pataka Mudra, Pataka Mudra, Ardha Chandra Mudra, Alpadma Mudra, Mayura Mudra, Trishula Mudra, Arala Mudra, Anjali Mudra, Kapota Mudra, Karkata Mudra, Swastika Mudra, Pushpa Mudra, and Utsanga Mudra. There are many more mudras. If you talk the classical dances of India, like the classical dance, labeled as classical dance, Bharatanatyam, Kathak, Odissi, Kuchipudi, Kathakali, Mohiniyattam, Manipuri, and Satriya. Satriya is a dance in Assam. It's also come under the classical dance category of Indian classical dance. So what are the benefits of these mudras in the dances? Not only Bharatanatyam mudra, the mudras in many other classical dances or maybe any other folk dances also. It connects the brain and body, improving the focus, balance, overall well-being, enhance flexibility, balance, agility, and improving cognitive function, reduces the risk of cognitive decline. It improves the high health, digestion, and reduce fatigue. It improves muscle strength and body posture. It improves blood circulation and heart health. So basically that we need to move, and there are a lot of evidence currently we have that people are not moving enough, and our body is designed to move actually because of a constant work pressure, and we become more desk job oriented people, and many are not doing proper exercise. Many are doing, many are not doing. So it is important and make to understand every movement has additional benefit in the body function, cognitive function, and especially certain things like this yoga mudra and the Bharatanatyam mudra, and the other classical dance mudra, or mudras of anything, and the finger movements has a lot of benefits to the body and mind. Thank you very much for listening to me.